happen. I mean, there's been so many horrible things happening. Yeah, I think it could happen, sure.
What about working with Christopher Walken?
Walken is unbelievable. He's one of those actors that I've watched for years and I've admired for years. One of those guys who constantly surprises you. You never know what to expect. What's the problem? Oh, it's about those guys there. You know, they were circling my little girl.
In Santa Maria.
Mr. Watson. Yes, I am.
Where's that?
It's north near Lombok. Why?
Come with us, sir.
I'd like to know what's going on first.
He can be a little difficult from time to time. He has a reputation of being maybe just a little ornery.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it once.
Yeah.
I found him to be incredibly thorough in his work, but incredibly professional and 100% there. You know, in the thing. Oh my God! Look at that.
You're in trouble now. You haven't had enough of the junkets?
Hey, good to see you. How are you? Are you finished now?
Jim?
Hi there, Steve.
How are you? Good to see you.
Freaked out.
I guess so.
Are you?
Thanks for dropping by.
Well, I do it. You know, it's just this hotel. There's always a junket.
Today there's two.
I just drop by. You know.
Did you see each other today?
No. I heard he was here, and I was searching for him, but
He's taking the secret entrances and stuff. I just go in the lobby and say, "Love me."
Does it work?
Oh yeah, it does.
They love you. I love you. I do. I do.
Good to see you.
Me too, man.
Just saying.
See ya.
Take care.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Where were we?
Christopher Walken.
Chris Walken, okay.
Christopher Walken.
Terribly professional?
Yeah, really professional, really just great. And, you know, I mean, watching him in a movie, you know, you never know what he's going to do, but on the set, it's like that feeling, but at like 200 miles per hour.
Johnny, of all the characters you've played over the years, you've been in the business, what, about 10 years now? A little longer?
Yeah, 10, 12 years, something like that.
Which of the characters you've played are you the most like?
Am I the most like? That's a tough one. I'd say the one that I feel most connected to is probably Edward Scissorhands.
Are you okay? Yes, are you okay?
That's interesting because he's behind makeup
Yeah.
and outfit and hands. It's a almost total disguise.
There was such safety in being, in playing that character as this kind of open, sort of beating heart. This, you know, it's hard to explain, but he's the one I feel most closest to, I suppose.
Are you getting offered the movie roles you'd like?
Everything I've wanted to do, I've been able to do. I've been luckier than, I mean, just incredibly lucky.
You got to take some credit for it as well, though. But luck only gets you so far, you know, if it happens.
Well, there has to be a certain amount of divine intervention. I mean, there's just got to be, because I mean, being lucky enough to work with people such as like Vincent Price, Marlon Brando, Martin Landau, it's luck.
And you're still, relatively speaking, fairly early in your career.
Let's hope so. I mean, one of the things I'd certainly love to have is longevity.
Did you play act as a child? Did you want to be other people?
Yes, I should. As a kid,
Very early on.
Very early on. But no, not. I mean, I think it's pretty normal. I think. I wanted to be people. I remember at one point I wanted to be Evel Knievel. I wanted to be Evel Knievel, so I went out and got a bicycle and started jumping things, fire, people, cars, you know.
Fire.
Ditches. Yeah, fire. I jumped fire once.
In one interview I read when you were 30, a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Last year, you said, and this is a quote, so I hope they quoted you correctly, "I'm approaching that area where I find myself thinking about all kinds of things I never thought of before, like silverware."
Yeah, it happens.
Have you adapted on the domestic front?
I could never cook. My entire life, I could never cook a thing. Toast was a real stretch for me. Now suddenly I can cook. It's just, I can cook stuff like, not just like spaghetti and, you know, ragu, but like stuff. And That scares me.